Good morning, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising reading, as always. In fact, just got a message through. Change the deck. Yes, this is an identical deck. Okay. But somebody just told me, all right, message coming through. Change the deck. Okay. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Let's see what we've got here. I really love this deck, actually. Just a quick word for those of you that are interested, okay, if you don't recognise this deck, you know, if you dabble in tarot yourself, this is the Centennial deck, the Rider-Waite Centennial deck, okay, and it's easily found. It's quite a common deck. It's the deck that I can seem to connect to. I've tried other decks, fancy decks, you know, black and white decks. I can't, after a while, I lose connection with them. This is the only deck I can maintain a connection with. So here we go. This is the one I use. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on for you? Knight of Cups. Oh, following your heart's desire. Receiving an offer of some kind or putting out an offer. Okay. But once this offer was received or sent out to the person you're dealing with, okay, or receiving it from the person you were dealing with, I must emphasise that energies can go to and fro. Okay, so take it how it resonates. This is part of it. It is only a general read. But there's an offer there. Okay, and I'm kind of getting silence has fallen. What I'm getting is things are moving a bit too quick. So somebody needs to get their head wrapped around this, think about it. There's definitely not the action of jumping in. Okay. There is a lot of apprehension and anxiety with this. Okay. I'm kind of getting, for a lot of you, it's the olive branch. Could well be from a parent who you haven't spoken to for a long while, or a family member you haven't spoken to for a long while. There's been a lot of silence, actually. A lot of arguing in the past, a lot of stress. All right, there's a lot of forgiveness involved in this, I'm getting. It could even be the return of an ex. All right. But what this is doing is kind of opening up an energy that gives you a chance to put it right. In other words, get closure one way or the other for good. There's been many open wounds with this. Okay. It is all about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. Okay. In relationships, okay, well, in any situation in our life, we have to acknowledge that we played a part in making our own decisions. Irrelevant of what the other person did, we have to take responsibility and acknowledge how part we played in it. Okay, so it means forgiving yourself. You feel perhaps disorientated, you feel like you made a mistake. Okay, your first step is to forgive yourself, and you know, we are all human here. You know, we're not like the universe, we're not totally biased, we have feelings, we have thoughts. Okay, I'm kind of getting that this is going to go right through the reading, this Knight of Cups energy, this offer. Okay, it's certainly going to affect the decisions you make going forward. All right, you are focused a lot on yourself at the moment. You are focused on your work. You are trying to bring in changes. Okay. Some of you could already be in a situation that you're dissatisfied with. Either way, there is the situation as it was, okay, is going to end. It's going to collapse. It's been on shaky ground, okay. There's a lot of moon energy about this. You know, the moon's at the bottom of the deck here. A lot of apprehension, a lot of mixed feelings. There could even be some malevolence here. You know, you feel somebody's being secretive. But there is the finish of one relationship, and this will bring in something new for a lot of you. Okay, going forward, once you've cleared all this energy, going forward on getting something, get your words out, Clark. Getting that there's something new for you. All right, and this is like preparation, but you're certainly being very prudent, very careful on whether you jump into this or not. All right. You're trying to avoid conflict of some kind, but you are, in a degree, stepping out of your shell. King of Cups. There is the return of a loved one. You're going to cross paths with them again. Okay. And this time, you're going to deal with the past properly. I am getting for some of you that there's a parental issue here going on. Very, very long standing. There's perhaps, like I say, there's silence. It's been kind of stop-start with this person. All right. There's been an awful lot of changes. But you've got the chance for something new here, and I'm kind of getting you want to pursue that. But it's coping with this conflict that's around you at the moment. Inner conflict. Truth is going to come out. Okay, things are turning in your favour. There is a situation in the past that you've just been going round in circles with. You've just been going round and round and round. It's always come back to the same old, same old. Part of that is due to a refusal to accept one's responsibilities, a stubbornness, a refusal to change, to try and push against the wind of change. All right, but somebody here definitely wants a fresh start with you. Okay, on your side, there is a fresh start, pastures new, perhaps even travel, relocation. Okay. It's not so much a question of who you want to be with, but also where you want to be. I'm kind of getting that you are not totally happy in your physical space at the moment. You're not, in other words, where you live, the area, where you work, etc. Kind of getting you're not totally happy. It's satisfactory, it gives you a living, but kind of getting you need more. You want more in the ways of spiritual growth. All right. Somebody who didn't want to commit in the past now wants to commit. Wow. Talk about revelations. Talk about a relationship that's not been too good. All right, this could even be the return of an ex. Somebody here has got very controlling attitude. All right. But I'm kind of getting you're going to make your decision. You're going to drop your responsibility or any kind of duty you felt to them in the past, and you're going to make your own way. And this time you're doing it for what you feel is the right reasons. Okay, this is your energy. Yeah, there's a lot of realizations going on here. Now, this could come in the form of a job offer, but that job needs travel and relocation and leaving friends and family behind. And not everybody's going to like what you're going to do. They're going to, you're going to get the inevitable. Oh, are you sure you know what you're doing, etc. But this is a decision only you can make. With those of you who have broken up from somebody where there's silence, I'm kind of getting there's a reappearance, or somebody, could even be somebody you work with, is going to come out the shadows. Okay, they've been watching you for a while, they've been admiring you for a while, they're willing to change. Like I say, take it out, resonates. This could be an ex, but this, for a lot of you, I'm getting something new. All right, possibly somebody you've been working with, or somebody you've met, somebody in the area, okay, the physical area. They've been watching you. They were married possibly, or in another connection. Now they're free to make their move. There's a lot of trust issues here from your side. You're wondering about their intentions. For some of you, though, there is a history here with this person. You just want the truth of them. You know, how stable are you? What are you willing to commit to, etc., etc. You're going to get your answer. Then there's definitely a choice in love here. I'm picking up for one of you a proposal in marriage. You know, where you've dated somebody, they've been very erratic, in and out. Now all of a sudden they feel they're losing you, and they come back and they ask you to marry them. Huge decision for you. That's what I'm getting. But either way, where there's a situation that you've not been happy with somebody, I'm kind of getting it is working its way out. You're kind of coming onto the same page. But there's a lot of revelations here, a lot of secrets, a lot of feelings coming out, a lot of thoughts. Okay, I'm literally getting with these two cards just before I leave this reading, food for thought. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.